What is the crack, ladies and gentlemen? It's Gibboeire here with another episode of World of Warcraft in the Kronos 2 server. How y'all doing? Okay, right. Same day as the previous episode. A couple of hours later, I've gone to the gym. I've tried to exercise. I've basically taken a hit in terms of exercise over the past couple of weeks. It wasn't just WoW content that suffered as well. It was, you know, the whole fucking fitness thing and the eating and everything kind of went to shit. Like, that was a crazy fucking 2 weeks. So fucking busy. And things that I've learned, taking a couple of weeks out of your routine definitely gives you a hit in terms of your, let's say your resilience, or your I try to say willingness and resilience at the same time, or your willingness to actually lift heavy things. Holy fucking shit, I'm a weak bitch. Oh man, it was like the worst session I've ever had in my life. And not only that, I'm fucking sick, and I don't think I realized fully how sick I actually fucking am until I tried to pick up a heavy thing, and then I went, oh, that's harder than it should be. Oh dear, let's go down about 20 fucking kilos. Fuck me, man. I'm in bits. I'm in absolute fucking tatters after that rag order. My legs are like Bambi. Fuck.
I am
right, this was the quest that we had from Ungoro that we wanted to hand in up here. Here's this bitch. They cannot even think to look around for grey. National treasure horde, but if hatred, I don't know how much proven it. Sitteth it, stuff. Complete the quest. I appreciate Alliance ignores threats from horde stuff now. Sup Irish Gibby. What's the crack? The crack is I'm fucking dying. Fuck. Bring the bank voucher to thing. Oh, we get stuff. Oh, it's strength. Man. Howdy. I'm dying. Oh, well, I guess we'll take the spalders. Probably the best bet. We get another little bit of experience then when we go over and hand this shit in. Oh, nah, we got break a leg. It's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly healthy. Don't worry about it. We could probably make it with a sprint, couldn't we? We totally could. Fuck you, bitch. Your fucking mount. You need my priestly heals then. No, I need a fucking cough bottle, I need a protein shake, and I need a cup of tea. Of the three things that I have suggested I need, I have one of the above. Priorities. And then I'll be good to go. Oh, man. Here's this bitch. Adriana. Lovely name. Lovely name. Bank voucher. Give me shit. I think we actually have better shoulders now. Yeah, no, why the fuck would we? No, that's stupid. Take these, we can sell those. 12,000 experience. God damn, we are halfway to 54 already, man. And else happened in the meantime? No. Okay. I didn't expect to have been. It was only been a couple of hours. Right. We need to make our way to Ajara. Love the vids, can't wait for more. I will begin uploading these later on this evening. Depends on what I'm doing. I have a bit of work and stuff like that I need to do now. So I may upload the first one while I'm doing my work and shit like that. And then this one may go up this evening. Kind of a couple of hours later. I like to leave a couple of hours in between them. YouTube, I think, from my understanding of how all like the algorithms work and stuff like that. Again, remember that I do pay attention to these things, but not a whole lot, because I can't be fucking arsed. Like, that's the reality of it, guys. Like, that's, I can't be fucking bothered. I'm too sick. What am I hearing? Someone's like beeping their horn outside. I don't know what the fuck. I thought it was in the game for a second. How the fuck do we get to Ajara? Let's just quickly, before I commit to this. We can't go that way. Nor can we go that way. There's no way in from Jarkshore. Is Jarkshore? I think that's actually a mountain. I think we have to go through Ashenvale and then up via Fellwood. Oh no.
I'm listening.
Okay. Yeah, no, like a lot of that shit, like kind of like all the fucking excruciating details of fucking kind of like analytics and all that shit. I do pay attention to it, but not as much as I probably should if I wanted to be successful at this type of shit. I just do it because it's a bit of crack. And secretly, I'm plotting on getting all your bank account details and getting all of your money. Not at all. Not at all. But when you do start receiving emails from me asking for your bank account details so I can leave, you know, $100 million in your account in confidence, I spent about half an hour there the other day reading through some of those junk. You know those junk emails you get? I spent about half an hour reading through some of them and just pissing myself laughing. I understand that there is a science to it. what's it called, phishing or phishing or whatever the fuck way you want to pronounce it, the PHISHING fucking thing. Those emails are designed specifically to be so fucking stupid that only the stupid people that could potentially fall for them will actually fall for them and actually react to them. Do you understand what I mean? Like, 99% of us are gonna go, yeah, fuck off. Whereas that 1% that are like, oh, no way, you need help? Oh my god. They are clearly gullible enough that they're going to be roped in by this shit and get taken advantage of. They're actually designed to filter out anyone that's going to waste time and just hold the attention of the silly people. Which is kind of interesting and kind of scarily kind of smart when you think about it. It's impressive. But, anyway, what was it? YouTube algorithms. YouTube favors people, as far as I'm aware, that upload, and again, this is only from things that I pluck and gather from listening to other YouTubers talk and shit like that. I haven't actually read up on this. I should. I guess this should be something that, you know, should be of a concern to me. Maybe I will. Maybe when I'm uploading this video, this guy is still looking for a group. This is like a couple of hours later. Like, it feels bad, man. I don't think he got his group. Or she. You know, you never know. Fucking WoW. It's a sexual organization. Sexual gender will go. Pretty sexual as well, I'm sure. Look, that's a fucking phallus if you think about it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, oh, someone's messaged me on Steam. That's mean people have woken up. Everyone was on night shifts last night. All the fucking lads. So, like, nobody is online. Hence why I'm back on WoW, and you may actually potentially get 2 episodes out of me today. But getting back to the youth, there's a fucking, that's a dick when you're looking at. There's your scrote, and there's a weird looking face. I don't know, man, it's fucking strange. But anyway, YouTube algorithms favor people that upload more regularly. So the more videos you upload, like if you spam content like 2 to 3 videos a day, like you're going to be hella up in the search ratings, as far as I'm aware, or in the suggested ratings, because of the frequency with which you create content. And then I think it's also got stuff to do with the length of your videos. So I think there's like a sweet spot in videos of somewhere between 5 to 15 minutes. I'm not 100% on that. And I think a part of that has to do with something to do with advertisements. So if you allow a video to run for a certain amount of time, if you're running monetized videos, it allows ads to have 2 ticks on your video as opposed to just 1. Do you understand what I mean? Like, you will get 2 ads in your video, maybe, as opposed to 1. So I think there's kind of like a sweet spot length that people aim for in between. My videos are usually between half an hour to an hour long, depending on what content I'm doing. Originally, when I first started, I wanted to aim for all my videos to be about 15 minutes long, because I thought that would be an achievable chunk for me to manage. But before I realised that I like the sound of my own fucking voice, so that's why these videos now have ended up being half an hour long segments of me just talking shit, playing a fucking video game. But, YouTube algorithms, the way that all that search engine-y shit, why are we even talking about this? I have no idea. But the reason then that your videos may be more fucking easier to come across, let's say, as opposed to somebody else's, is because you may upload more regularly, and your videos may be of a certain length, which may be more conducive to the algorithm that we're speaking of, which I don't fully understand. But that's how that shit works, I think. I don't know, I haven't really given it much thought. I'll find a Philip DeFranco video about it, and I'll just watch that and be like, yeah, look, I'm a genius now, I know fucking everything. I love Philip DeFranco's videos, by the way. That wasn't a slight on Philip DeFranco. I think his fucking videos are savage. He was like one of the first YouTubers I actually ever started like properly regularly watching, and I remember it was back in college. And this is when like YouTube was pretty much just a method by which I would listen to music. Like I haven't really been fucking big into it back then. This is back in what, 2008, 2009, 2009. I remember I actually moved in next to a guy. His name was Owen, from County Monaghan. And he was big into his hip-hop dancing and shit like that. But he was big into fucking YouTube and shit. That was his thing. He had his YouTube account and all that shit. I actually can't remember the name of his Trick something, or Trick XX something, or Tricky or something like that. Like, or Trick 2G, no. But fucking Jesus, man, I can't remember the name of that fucking account. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. The point being was this guy absolutely fucking loved YouTube, and he introduced me to Philip DeFranco, and that was like the first time I came across a fucking YouTube channel that I would actually frequently come back to and to watch. I don't know, I just like how Philip DeFranco does his videos. I think they're really fucking interesting. I like the topics that he covers as well and shit like that. And I like how to an extent he provides like an impartial view most of the time. Unless it pisses him off, which is pretty cool to see as well, like, you know, that he's human. It's savage. Are we in Ashenvale? We fucking are. Right, there is like a town here. I love how for some reason I can actually see all the fucking the names of the towns. I know that like Black Fathom Deeps is like over here, and I think there's like a wee little horde spot over there somewhere. Not 100% on that. Wouldn't quote me on it. You should definitely quote me on it. But anywho, isn't this a nice area? Look at all these pretty colors. You gotta like the whole night elf fucking scene, man. It's pretty fucking sweet. It's pretty savage. Very Celtic, you know what I mean? It's nice. As a descendant Celt, I believe this is, you know, echoing somewhere in the back of my heritage. Probably. I don't know. Talking shit again. So yeah, I'm a weak little bitch. Holy fucking shit. I went to squat and I swear to God I fucking thought I was lifting the world. It was fucking horrific. Absolutely fucking horrific. So long story short, the gym is going to suck for the next couple of days. But fuck being a wimp about it, we'll just keep going back. That's how you get better and stronger. That's it. Oh man, it's amazing how fast like your fitness takes a foot and hit. Like, especially like if you do have like a really like bad couple of weeks and all. Like even the eating and shit like that, like my food, like the like macros and stuff like that. Again, I don't pay a whole lot of attention to my macros. I know what food is good for you and what food isn't, and I try and eat as much of the good food as I can. And I eat the bad food too, but I try to limit the amount of consumption of bad food that I may take in. Due to the hours I was working and the availability of food and time to create said food, I hadn't been pre-preparing meals around like that. Like, so there was a fair few takeaways thrown in there. There was a lot of sleepless days. The hydration wasn't adequate and shit like that. So that's probably why the fitness is taking such a massive fucking hit. Like the energy levels just aren't there. I don't take any pre-workout around like that. I don't know. I just think that shit is a bit kind of like, oh, your heart ain't meant to do those types of things when you're lifting. I do drink a coffee before, or you know that matcha fucking tea. It's like a fucking really concentrated like dose of green tea, or green tea as well. I like that shit with a little spoon of honey in it. I remember fucking when I was a kid, and this is how I got addicted to green tea. My green tea addiction has absolutely fuck all to do with exercise. My green tea addiction harkens back to a time when I was a young lad, and I was in Spain with my family. And we're gonna get this flight path really quick as we continue on our way to Gibboeire here. I was in Spain with my family, and fucking down in Malaga. Can you even talk to her when you're like dismounted, or are we lagging? Alright, fantastic. Now we're gonna have to go up through Fellwood. Fellwood will bring us into Winter Spring? And is it Winter Spring brings us into Gibboeire? Oh no, it's Ashenvale. No, we just head right. Oh shit, no, okay, grand. But we also need to go to Winter Spring. So I should probably get that as well. Any groups that are interesting to me. There is still that guy looking for or chick looking for the fucking, that person. I know, when I say guys, I mean people. You know what I mean? Like, I refer to chicks as dude, too. I'm terrible like that. It's like, come on, dude. And I'd be talking to a female. What, dudette? Yeah, I'm gonna start calling people dudette now. That's gonna be my thing. Everyone gets an identification. Anyway, when I was a fucking kid, and we were down in, Malaga, and this is like, my auntie and uncle are quite well off, and they own an apartment over there. Really nice apartment, actually. Where the fuck are you going? And it's a really quiet apartment. Like, it's just like kind of like where elderly people would go over for a couple of weeks when they're like on their holidays during the summer and shit like that, or whatever. And fucking, it has its own private swimming pool and all that. Really fucking nice, like, bastards. But they let us use it, which is pretty fucking sick. But anyway, we would go over there, and I remember this particular year we were feeling very, very adventurous. And it is down on the south coast of Spain. So, south of Spain is Africa. You've got the Rock of Gibraltar there, but you've also got Morocco. And there is a ferry which runs between Spain and Morocco. So me and me old boy, me father, decided to hop a ferry. So we would rent a car for the week or two that we'd be over there. So we had this car, and he drove us down, and we went onto the fucking ferry. Took the ferry across, this really early in the morning now, over to Morocco. What's it called? Algiers or something like that, or Tangiers, whatever the name of the port is. Anyway, and then we fucking go, and you get in, and you get your fucking passport stamped and all that shit, and it's all kind of like, all right, what the fuck? Like, we've never really been outside of, well, I've never really been outside of Europe at this stage. This is my first time actually leaving Europe. I'm kind of going, what the fuck are we doing? Like, this is a bit kind of hairy. And we get outside, and you're looking around at, like, every fucking kind of, like, tourist kidnapping movie, and your fucking brain is going through it, and you're just kind of like, we're about to get fucked in a taxi somewhere and taken up a mountain. And this guy comes over. He's like, "Oh, hey, you want the tour of the city?" You know, this big, huge guy, and a very, very cheery-looking fellow. Now that I think back to it, holy shit, his name was Hassan. And he's like, "Oh, €50. I bring you around the whole fucking city. I show you everything." Me and Meow lad are looking at each other, and we're looking around going, "Well, we haven't a fucking clue." And this is like, this guy could be just fucking getting ready to fuck us in a taxi and kidnap us, or he could be legit, and this could be one of the best things we ever fucking do. Yeah, go on, we fucking do it. So anyway, the L boy says, "Yeah, no bother, we'll fucking lash into it." So he fucking explains to us that he's gonna bring us in a taxi around the entire city, and up into the mountains, up into the Casbah, which is the fucking the market, and fucking bring us around the market, show us all the different kind of like holy sites and shit like that, give us a view over where the Med meets the Atlantic, all that shit, and bring us for food and shopping along the way. So the description of what he said we were going to be doing was like it sounded very, very kind of detailed to have been something that he just strung together to get us to jump in the back of a taxi to fucking kidnap us. Just like, so we were like, all right, why the fuck not? So on we go. So he goes over to a taxi guy, and everyone is waving at this guy, and he has his wee little ID thing, so everything seems legit. And fucking, nope. He's got a lion's shield on the back of him. No, he doesn't. It just looked like one. Right, hang on. The Baron's Ijara. Ijara is this way. Here's another horde fella. Oh shit, he's getting fucked. Quickly!
It's too far away.
We saved that guy. He backed the fuck up. Anyway. Oh, what was he saying there? Sup a tea to refresh the brain cells. Yeah, everyone seemed to fucking actually, everyone seemed to actually recognize this guy. They were all kind of like, "Oh, Hassan, oh, Hassan," saying whatever the fuck they're saying, and I'm kind of going, right, he seems well known, we're good. So into a taxi we get, and he brings us around the whole fucking city in this taxi, and he's pointing out the sights. He brings us by the palace, shows us the different guards that are standing outside with their uniforms, and then we start going up the mountains, and like there's fucking feral dogs on the side of the road eating like a fucking carcass of some sort, and we're looking at each other going, this is getting ropey. Like, get ready to fucking, if this guy acts the bollocks, like, so fucking. He brings us up onto this area with a camel, like camel riding. So fucking, I end up on the back of a camel going on a fucking lap of this big, huge, massive fucking field thing and all, like, which was a bit of crack in hindsight. Like, Jesus, poor fucking camel having to carry my fat ass around. So fucking, on we go, back into the taxi, back down into the city, and we get out, and he brings us into a load of shops for a start. And it's everyone obviously knows Hassan is this tour guide, so fucking everyone wants to get on his good side and wave at him and shit like that, so that way he brings the foreigners into the fucking shops so they can spend a few shillings. So we go into a couple of these shops, like a medicine shop and shit like that, with this most chilled out motherfucker ever. Like, well, I would call a pharmacist. Whether or not he was a different story, but for the sake of this story, we'll refer to him as one. And he has all these herbs and shit like that, so we got like really good kind of they're like mint seeds. What would they be? Like menthol seeds? Or I don't fucking know. But they were fucking savage, man. Shit was great for clearing out your nose. And there was a couple of other things like ginger spice and shit like that. We got like loads of fucking stuff, all nice and fresh. And really, really fucking good. And we went around the Casbah then. So it's just really like fucking claustrophobic market. Like really dark alleyways and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like this shit it's fucking intense. And the one thing I vividly remember from it most was the fucking smells, man. Holy fucking shit. The fucking smells. The fucking watermelon hitting you in the face. All these olives laid out. And like you're walking past a stand full of olives and the fucking smell is overpowering. And there's like dead animals fucking hanging from the rafters fucking everywhere. And it's fucking cool. And there's guys walking around with fucking what can only be described as machetes fucking everywhere. And like they're all strapped in like sheaths on their back or on the side and shit like that. But it's like serious fucking business. Like you don't want to fuck around here type of thing. And then we're fucking wandering around the Casbah, and then we go to a restaurant. So he brings us into a fucking restaurant anyway, sits us fucking down, and fucking we get like I don't even know what there was. Couscous was definitely in one of them. I remember that, and that came with like fucking like fried chicken, kind of like skewered chicken and like herbs and spices shit. There was like a spice ball of herbs and spices. Like I don't even know what half this shit was, but it tasted fucking good. I made it clear. I turned around, I was like, here, no, like hazelnuts, walnuts, and they're like, no, it's no nuts. And I kind of went, fucking savage lads, let's go. I didn't eat one or two of the things because at that time I wasn't like overly explorative in terms of food. Like if I recognized what something was, I was like, yeah, no, that's food. I'll eat that. My dad ate the rest of it, but fucking that food was unreal. Holy shit! Like if I could go back and be a bit more open-minded in my eating, like that would be a dream, man. That food was so fucking tasty. And as we're going around and shit like that, every shop we go into, and this is why I think I was talking about this story. I think we're in a shower now, by the way. Oh, sick. As we're walking around every shop we go into, people are waving, going, Hassan, yes, yes. We go in and like there'd be a guy trying to sell us rugs, or the medicine guy, or the fucking, like this carpenter guy we went into his fucking shop, or anywhere we went into, absolutely anywhere, they gave you a fucking wee little, these are like really low level, dude. Shit, we could level here for a while. Fuck, this might be like easy mode for like a day. That'd be fucking nice. Oh, someone got kicked. But anyway, fucking every shop you went into, they had like a thing, like a kettle that they were making of mint tea. So like it's kind of like, it's like green tea, but with like loads of like spearmint in it. And I reckon just a wee bit of honey. And it took me a while when I went home, and this is how I got onto the story of actually experimenting with various different types of teas and mint teas and stuff like that. And what I found was the best way to replicate the taste that was achieved by these Moroccan lads was to get a green tea and spearmint leaves, so like the actual spearmint herb, not just some fucking like spearmint like fucking liquid or anything like that. We need to find some fear balls, by the way. That's what we're fucking looking for. Anyway, you get the spearmint leaves and then a spoonful of honey, and then that's the best way of achieving the flavor that these fuckers were creating, because that fucking shit was awesome. Anyway, to continue the story, anyway, this fucking guy, he brings us up into all these like mosques and shit like that. He doesn't bring us into them, but outside them, and shows us kind of like the exteriors and all of like really old buildings. Fucking beautiful. Who's this? Did I finish off this? No, I'm gonna text you back now in a minute, bud. Whatchamacallit, no, really, really nice buildings. It was fucking beautiful country, and showed us the point at which you could see the Atlantic running into the Med, the different colours between the actual sea. Like that was fucking beautiful, dude. That was really nice shit to look at, man. And you could see there was like a lot of rich, like kind of culture and kind of like history there in that fucking city, or in that town rather. Beautiful, beautiful place. So anyway, our journey comes to an end, and it's like fucking 6 p.m, 7 p.m. at this stage. We're fucking knackered, like walking around all fucking day. A couple of Irish lads in the fucking bacon sun, like it ain't gonna end well. And one of the funniest things that I experienced while I was there was, while we were there, I was wearing a Dublin GAA, a Dublin Gaelic football jersey. So Gaelic football is an Irish national sport. I'm not going to explain it. I'll explain what Gaelic is another time. I will reply to everyone's messages after this. I've gotten so distracted. If I haven't replied to your message, it feels bad, man. You understand why. I've got the... Oh, what the fuck is this? That's a meeting stone. No, it's not. We are in the middle of a quest area. And I don't think we want to be... I reckon let's head south. I'm feeling south. Because sure, we want to explore all this shit anyway, so why not? No, maybe not. Temple is in Middler. Maybe north. You know, south is starting to look like a flop. Let's go this way to not get in combat. Anyway, yeah, south just looks like more of this fucking shit. No, I'm gonna go north. Because I reckon that might be a bit more forested. Fuck you. Let's just jump up here. I reckon we just want to bite the bullet and just go right through. Yeah, that's the best way. We'll get away from them a bit faster. But anyway, yeah, I'll leave the whole Gaelic football explanation to another episode. Just fucking Google that shit and you'll figure it out. What's going on in here? Oh, Warlord. That's always a... That means he's not a good one. Our journey comes to an end, and we're fucking knackered of heat. And while we're going around there, one of the fucking strangest things that happened to me was I am wearing the fucking Dublin jersey. And one of these Moroccan lads out of nowhere, out of one of the shops, go, "Ah, Dublin, GAA, Kronos." So he asked me how I am in Irish, and I'm like, "What? How the fuck do you know my language?" It was just so fucking cool. And I was only a young fella, a bit ignorant at the time, so I started trying to talk Irish back to him, and he's like, that was all he knew. But I don't know, it was really cool just to hear a language that isn't like widely spoken in my own country to be spoken by somebody so fucking far away. Oh, that was fucking sick, dude. That was so fucking cool. Really, really nice. And the fact that he actually recognized the jersey as well, that was pretty sick too. Oh, fuck, right, we need to head out of here and head around. But anyway, at the end of the fucking journey, we get back to the ferry and all that shit, and, you know, we're fucking. We left the car, by the way, over in Spain. We didn't bring it on the ferry. We just went over on the ferry as like passengers, pedestrians. Shit. Actually, I'm gonna take a moment here just to reply to everyone. You need my print. Love the videos. Can't wait for more. Thanks for watching. Glad to hear you're enjoying them. You're enjoying them. And I'm really sorry if, yeah, fuck, you're offline. That blows. Howdy. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, we get to the port, and the fucking queue to get your, like, passport stamped. Like, the amount of people going back over in comparison with the number of people that, like, fucking came over was, you make videos for YouTube? No, I do not. I don't know what YouTube is. What's a YouTube? Fucking, like, the amount of people that were heading back in comparison with it, do not dismount me or I will get pissed. Look at this, that horse. That ass, just wiggling it. Nice. The amount of people that were coming back over on the port, in comparison to people that came over, was fucking outrageous. The number almost fucking octupled, we'll say. The queue was fucking about 800, 900 meters long. Like, it was fucking insane. And I remember we were looking at this shit going, holy fuck, man. Like, we're gonna have to wait in line, like, for fucking hours before we get back on this port. And your man Hassan is like, give me your passports. I sort this out. And we're like looking at each other going, nah, we give this guy our passport. We're fucking stranded here. Like, this is. But, like, at the same time, he's been good to his word so far. And we'd also been kind of discussing it amongst ourselves when we were eating the meal. And we were like, you know, we probably could have haggled this fucker down for 50 quid. Like, 50 quid was his asking price. Like, everything else that we purchased while we were there was haggleable. So, fucking. We just said, nah, fuck him. We'll trust him. We'll trust him. So, my elbow was no more than 10 meters away from them. He's fucking dead eyes there in this cunt as he disappears into the wee little passport booth where the big queue of fucking people is going up there. And we're kind of going, fuck, like, this is starting to get really fucking ropey now. And then your man goes and he slides the passport guy a few shillings and fucking this passports get fair bugs, we're fucking golden. He slides him a few shillings, I think, or he fucking knows him, or I don't know what the crack is, but one thing leads to another. Passports get stamped onto the ferry straight away, and we're fucking out of there. Fucking class, no queue for us. Straight onto the ferry, sorted, straight back over to Spain, and then of course a 2-hour drive to get back to where we were going. Fucking strangest holiday I've ever been in my fucking life. So fucking weird. But it was a really cool day, because it was a culture that I'd never experienced before in my life. And as you guys know, I studied anthropology in college. I love experiencing things that I don't really fully fucking understand. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. And trying to, like, view things from other people's perspectives. Like, I'm always trying to do that when I fucking come across a culture I don't fully comprehend, so to speak. Play nice. Play nice. I'm talking about stuff. Cultures and shit. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you, bro. I think I recognize that guy from somewhere else. Anyway. Oh yeah, you said something, didn't you? 2 seconds. What's a YouTube? Anyway. We need to find this timber maw motherfucker. It's a timber maw, is it not? It's just to say rogue, yeah. Timber maw, shaman in a Gibboeire. Right, so we've got timber maw warriors, so this motherfucker is a pathfinder. I think we're at, like, the outskirts of the whole timber maw thing. So we'll probably want to head back in here. But yeah, no, I studied anthropology, which is, yeah, the cultural fucking focus in terms of what it is. So, like, that's probably when I started realizing I had a fondness for, like, kind of coming across cultures that I'd never been into and shit like that before. And fucking, I have to say that it's one of the holidays that I absolutely fucking cherish, because it was so fucking strange yet terrifying at the same time. Like, it was fucking cool. I will go back. Absolutely go back one of these days. That was a fucking delight. And I'd go back with my eyes a bit more open. And I'd be a bit more appreciative and a bit less scared. Not necessarily less guarded, but a bit less scared of the whole fucking thing. Absolutely. You need to fuck off, lad, because I don't care for your shenanigans. Here's Pathfinder's Warrior. Come on, where the fuck is this fucking shaman, dude? I just want my fucking Azure fucking silk blue bag thing of blueness. Hey, found him. Let's run away before we aggro everything. Oh, there's an elite. I know you have a YouTube channel. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Started reading that shit again. If you're wondering why I'm making that reference. Right, so what one of you guys was saying to me is that, now I've never fully understood this. I know elites either have more health or hit you for more or do both. So there's an elite, or sorry, a rare. Elites hit you for more and have more health. We know that. I thought elites, or sorry, rares were like just a random kind of elite with a higher loot drop that walk around in the world. I thought that's how it works, but one of you guys were saying they just have more health or something like that. I'm not 100% about that, but anyway, we're gonna fucking kill this shit because that's how we roll. I think I need to pickpocket this fucker. That's what I think needs to happen here, and that's what we're gonna try first. So we're just gonna see how that works. Have a quick sup of tea. Oh man. And they were like some of the, even thinking back in it, they're like some of the only stamps I ever got my passport, because you know, Europe, like it's fucking free travel and all that shit, so like there's no like passports kind of, but there is passport control, but there's no stamping because you're not technically crossing a border. It's all open borders for European citizens, which is great when you're going interrail and it saves you a bit of hassle. Not here. He resisted it. Okay. Good luck and good game. Cheers, bud. Okay. He's looking right at me. Let's just back the fuck up. Right, is there a way of doing this where we don't pull fucking everything? We could sap that one. See, I'm gonna use sap, lads. That's gonna fucking happen. Could sap this motherfucker. Pop everything. Kill these. End up using a pot. Vanish is gone. Sprint away. Come back when there's only one or two left. Or pull one back. Oh, well, actually, I think one of them had a root of some sort, actually. So, yeah, now we're going to go with the sap option. Up to 35 seconds. 35 seconds should be enough. Let's do this thing. This is Gibboeire town, motherfuckers. You don't know who you're fucking with. Get fucking ring. Holy shit, we're getting hit by something hard there. What the fuck was that? Shit, let's just get away. I don't know what the fuck that is that's hitting us for so much, but fuck me. Senseless with a barge pole. Hit me like a fucking ton of bricks. Let's just get away from them. Yeah, fucking. We'll just get our health back. Was that the lightning cloud? Yeah, they're hitting me for like 100 each. 748 from the lightning cloud. What? What? What is that? Oh man. Thank you for the potions. That would not have happened. Oh, the lats are tight. I need to go foam roll. Oh shit. Right, well anyway, we killed that fucker, so that we should be golden from here. I love my video too. Okay. Oh, I don't even have fucking potions on, dude. I'm so good at video games. We should be able to pull these now without fucking aggroing that shit. Let's get slice and dice. You know what? We can even pull it without even pulling that one. Excellent. Right, we're gonna clear all of these out. I should have put poisons on. We're gonna want them for having a go at this fucker. I'm gonna wait till all my cooldowns come back up, however, because I want to be able to try and do them one shot. This way. Let's go. Get zapped. Yatch. Yes. Bit of cheese. Gotta love that cheese. I think we should be able to loot that without aggroing him. He didn't drop it. He didn't drop it. He didn't drop it. That's the Timbermaw Shaman. Retrieve the sealed Azure bag from... He didn't drop it. Like, is it a fucking... Is it on the ground somewhere? What the fuck? I'm not garroting them because I don't want to aggro this shit. He didn't drop it. What the fuck? What do I do now?
Get closer.
We'll pop this, because we're gonna want all the buffs in the fucking world, probably, to do this. He didn't drop it. Now, I pickpocketed him and I got a fucking star ruby. And then I killed him and he dropped fuck all. So, what's happening, eh? Any of you brain boxes want to leave a comment there and explain to me what I'm fucking missing here? Do I want to wait 2 minutes for this shit? I probably should, if I'm honest. So I'll probably run around for a couple of minutes to try and find this shit. But anyway, yeah, the dude got our passport stamped and we went straight through and we just fucking went back in. In hindsight, would I have trusted some random individual with my passport for a couple of minutes? Should I have? Absolutely not. That was a fucking stupid move. But this guy turned out to be, he was pretty legit. He was a pretty nice guy. You could tell he loved his fucking job and he loved his fucking city and where he was from and he loved the history of the place and all that. It was pretty sick, man. Anyway, I would highly recommend to anyone that if you ever get a chance and you're not an absolutely woefully ignorant person who's going to offend everyone when you go there, go to fucking Morocco and enjoy that fucking wonderful, wonderful fucking place. It is so fucking cool, man. So fucking cool. Miss that place, man, so much. Like, Jesus Christ. I remember even in my English exams for like kind of like the what would be the high school equivalent in America. It's called secondary school here in Ireland. My final exams in secondary school, part of the English exam was that you had to fucking write about like a fucking something, a significant event in your life or something. I wrote about that. I got the highest score you could get, by the way, and in honors in fucking for my fucking leaving cert. That's what that shit is called. But fucking I wrote about that and just went into detail about what we got up to and kind of like all the experiences and all that shit. And I cherish those memories. I cherish those memories. Right, we got another 20 seconds on this. So let's line ourselves up here and have a bash at this motherfucker. Okay. That thing hit me like a fucking 10-ton hammer. I have a feeling we were meant to have done something there that I just haven't registered. We can line this guy up for a garrot. No, we can't. Okay, well, fuck it anyway. We're gonna pop Adrenaline Rush straight away. And you know what? He's going down fairly fast. I think all of those fucking elites that we've, or rares that we've avoided up to this point, I'm going to regret. Oh dear. Right. They'll sell for a lot. That's worth fuck all to me. Right. Let's get away from here now before this shaman respawns. Like, could it be a drop rate issue? Maybe like the shaman doesn't drop them every time. Maybe there's multiple shamans and we need to find another one. But I get the feeling that was him and that something didn't work. Lots of these Thunderbird bastards around here. I don't know. Hang on, I'm gonna read it really fast. Retrieve it from it through subtlety. Better luck with the first method. True subtlety. Yeah, that's him, man. And I fucking pickpocketed it and it didn't drop. And I killed him and it didn't drop. So I did it through both methods and I didn't get it. So maybe it's another one. These look like they could be timber maw things. You need to fuck off, bird. No, bird, fuck off. I don't want to deal with your shit right now. Here, no, these are more runes of Eldoret, but these look like they're like tribal. Fucking yeah, this timber maw hold, technically still. Maybe he's here somewhere. Fuck it, man. This is annoying. I don't want to just fucking Google it. That was him, dude. 100%. I don't know why it didn't drop. I may have to look this one up. We can have another go at him. I reckon we just pickpocket him again. Jesus, that fucking sunlight. Holy shit. Right. Let me think. What are we gonna fucking do? I'll make my way back over here and see if he's respawned. Maybe, like, it just bugged or something. Like, is that a thing that could have happened? Don't bother going after they're already dead. We do notice the fools couldn't get the bag open, so they sold to some Timbermaw shaman as a holy relic. Clever. Retrieve it through the shaman through subtlety or brute force. Gatekeeper Rage Roar. Maybe it's like buried somewhere here, or could it be fucking in the gate here somewhere? Like, is there a way through that I'm just not seeing? Like, is that what I meant to do? Oh well, we just got in. Well, it's not a very good gate. Oh, and there we go. Like, this is, I feel like I'm playing Arma. I'm just wall hacking left, right, and center. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to do something with that sunlight, guys. That's fucking blinding. Right, well, this is the worst gate in the world. The collapsed building behind it is doing a better job of keeping us out. It doesn't appear to be here either. Right, I'm gonna pause this for a second. I'm gonna fucking put a bit more investigation into this. I'm gonna come back and have another bash at him then. And then if that doesn't work, I'm going to have to look up what I'm supposed to fucking do for this quest, because now I'm at a loss. I felt like we were on the trail there for a second, but it seems to have fallen apart. Troll priest. Anyway, back in a moment. Right, this motherfucker has respawned again, and he's by his lonesome. So I reckon we try pickpocketing him again. So I think it's actually encouraging us to. I'm not here. It worked. We didn't get it though. Oh, let's fucking kill him, so fuck it, like, Jesus.
I can't do that.
No point fucking around. He goes to castle. Shit, here's these enemies. Over here. Back the fuck away. Oh wow. Yeah, let's not get hit by more of that. Wow. Right, let's not do that. Let's go see if we can find, like, let's go see if we can find more. I reckon that's probably going to be our best bet. Maybe he's not the only one. Does everything just want to fucking electrocute me today? Is that what is happening? There's a wee little camp, like, although that looks like a knoll camp, so now I'm concerned. Although having the two of them together really close, I don't think that'd happen. Like, I don't think they'd allow each other to, like, coexist. Looking for group or princess run. That's what we need. Ooh. Hey, look, there's another one. Oh man, right, here we fucking go. We're in the money now, boys. Let's do this thing. Oh. These guys hit you for a fucking ton. I didn't get it. Shit. Nailed it. Oh, feels good, man. I like when I don't have to look shit up. That makes me feel better about myself. Is there a flight path in this area? You know what? There probably is, but I don't care. I just want to get out of here now. We've spent a long time talking about absolute wank this episode. We've barely achieved much. What's the next bit? Where is Archmage's Asylum? Oh, also found in Ajara. Wow, I was with the Hearthstone out there. That could have sucked. Right, so where am I going now? Now I'm trying to cheat and see if I can find like a town name or something around here. No, nothing. Let's make our way past this fucking whatever we're in here and see if we can find a fucking Ursulon, right? Nice. An Ursa is like bear. Is that what that means? In whatever language. Timbermont, Ursa. Yeah. I think that's a thing. Let's make our way along here and see if we can fucking find whatever it is that we're meant to be fucking finding. I reckon we're looking for a town or a tower. I just want to make sure. So they sold it sometime. It just says he's found in Ajara. Like, where the fuck am I meant to know that he gets found in Ajara? Here's the Lagash encampment, which, to be honest with you, sounds like something to do with the Naga. Fuck off, bird. Oh, there we go. That's right. He knew I wasn't fucking around. That's why he didn't keep chasing us there. He knew shit was about to get hairy from him if he continued. Oh, no, but they are like demons. So let's just back away from that shit. Okay, right. These meant to be hippogriffs. Yeah. What a strange concept for a beast. Now, we make our way along. We'll get to the coast is what we'll do. What I'm gonna have to do is just basically explain or explore this ye old fashioned way and see if I can find something that looks remotely Alliance. Like, here's the Thessalian base camp. Now, that sounds like something to do with horses, or I don't know. That could potentially be Alliance-y. Ooh, blood elves. This is not a good place. Okay, so this is blood elf land. All right, grand. Piece by piece, we will uncover this land. I'm not even arsed scanning that shit, dude. I don't fucking care. More Lagashi shit. Could you imagine one of them coming down the fucking street at you? Be gone. Gone with the wind. Like the wind. To the wind. I don't know. Doo-ba-doo-doo. So anyway, my body feels like a train has just rolled over it. To say the least. Fuck. Now to consume a copious amount of eggs and whatever else the fuck I can squeeze into it. I think there's like bacon down there, so what I might do is like chop up the bacon and shit, and then fuck off. Chop up the bacon and shit and make like a, ooh, what the fuck is that? Mr. Wing Ravager. Make like a fucking omelette, get some more protein into me. Get up that shit, you fuck. A shattered strand. The bitter reaches, we're not seeing that and even remotely looking like a path for a start, which has me concerned. Nor are we seeing anything that looks even remotely like a fucking, like an Alliance kind of tower or out like that, and I am about to get absolutely fucked, am I? No, I'm not. Well, we lucked out, GG. Don't come back for me, please, I'm weak. Maybe over there, although I have a feeling that's more Naga shit, to be honest with you. This fucking oozes, man. Ooze needs to not fucking be tangling with me. Masuf, save me! These fucking bird things, dude. We didn't get a lot done, really, in this episode. Like, we've just pretty much done a lot of exploring of areas that I'm not actually overly familiar with, because I've never really been in them that much. This place could be ideal for a few quests, however. If we can find a quest hub. Yeah, that's Naga Town, if I ever saw one. I have a feeling we're meant to be down the other end, guys. I have a feeling. Murlocs. Delightful. Right, I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to look around for a bit longer to see if I can come across something. I'll be back in a moment once I have some minor success. Anyway, okay, so we're nearly back to where we fucking started at the halfway point here. Please, please be cool. Be cool. He's being cool. We're good. Something that just popped into my head here, just talking about that passport story there, and fucking, even going back to what I was saying about what I studied in college. I did anthropology in college and philosophy. And fucking, one of the modules that I ended up taking was anthropology of security, which we used to call Call of Duty class, or fucking Mission Impossible class, because basically the lecture was all about kind of like espionage and kind of like fucking covert operations and fucking security operations in like airports and shit like that, and you know, terrorist profiling and all this type of fucking wank. But a large amount of it was about like kind of fucking airport security measures and stuff like that, like anthropology of security. So it's about kind of cultural norms for like security measures that you might take in a in an airport, or security measures in anywhere. Also in like society and stuff like speed cameras and shit like that like fucking cops might use, all that type of shit. But anyway, a major part of that was airport security. And part of like when you were learning about the airport security is like where they would put like toilets and stuff like that next to like fucking search areas and shit, or like positioning of cameras, or what the fuck is this shit? Well, we are looking for mainly levels to join our guild. We want the core of 60 members to join. This is getting pre-raid biz gear and achievements for playing with it. Not at the moment, but thank you for the offer, bud. But anyway, like it was all kind of stuff about like that, and kind of camera placement, and like kind of fucking scanners, and kind of like whether or not scanners are a violation of your private rights, and, your right to privacy, and all that type of shit. Because you're essentially being seen naked on a body scanner and shit like that to see and detect whether or not you're carrying items. And then it was also like the kind of the efficacy of said items, like whether or not they're actually like effective in actually detecting items, and how a lot of the security is actually dependent on kind of human intuition and stuff, and like security guards and stuff like that are, or search officers that are performing these searches. Typically, it's a lot of it is down to their experience and just kind of knowing like, nah, there's something not right about this fella here, like, or there's something not right about this chick here. Like, it's usually their bit of cop on that actually allows them to detect whether or not something is afoot. But anyway, what I find is that whenever I go into an airport and I'm fucking, you get the passport control where you hand them the passport and all that, I always find myself getting really fucking nervous. No reason to whatsoever, by the way, absolutely fucking none. I have absolutely no criminal record whatsoever. So fucking, I get into the airport, like there's nothing in your bag, like there's no fucking, nothing that shouldn't be in there, like no fucking liquids, none of that shit around like that, and fucking, everything's been done correctly as it fucking can be. But I always start getting a bit apprehensive when let's have a look at the Forlorn Ridge here. This might be a fucking success. It looks like there's a path, but yet it doesn't, if you get my drift. We might proceed a bit further, I reckon. But anyway, I always start getting really, really nervous, because I start thinking about the stuff that I remember I studied in college that they were kind of going to be looking for, and like, fucking somebody who's like fucking nervous and shit like that would be like an indicator for something being wrong. But actually, as it transpires, being nervous is actually like, it's expected to an extent. So like, that's actually not really a kind of thing that they're going to be looking for. Oh shit. But it is and it isn't. It's hard to explain, and my recollection of it now at this stage is hazy. But I start thinking about all this shit that they're supposed to be looking for, and as that's going through that mind, I start getting a bit kind of like panicky and stuff like that. Like, not panicky, but like you get a bit apprehensive. And fucking, I've always wondered if like there's gonna come a time where like I get fucking questioned coming through like fucking passport control, like, oh, well, you're alright there, pal, you seem really nervous. It's like, yeah, no, I just studied airport security in college and now it's fucking with my head because I'm thinking of all the fucking reasons that I could accidentally do something wrong that's gonna get you guys to fucking strip search me. And that's gonna be a fucking hilarious conversation when it happens. Yeah. I don't know. I've always just found that you just get needlessly apprehensive as you're approaching passport control. Always been that way. No fucking clue why. And like I said, I'm trying to put it down to the college thing, but I've always been that way. I don't know why. Anytime I go anywhere near something where I have to hand them my fucking passport, I get really fucking like I get really worked up over it for absolutely no reason. Like, definitely increasing the old pulse rate. Man, come on, just fucking point. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get up to this Forlorn Ridge. I have a feeling that's where we're supposed to be. I just don't really know how to get there. Maybe up into this way here might be the best bet. Oh, I'm gonna move my ass because it's going numb. Oh, squats and then sitting down aren't good. Okay. Yeah, man, I don't know why. That's always just been something that fucking hits me. This is funny. Really funny. It's always something I laugh about afterwards. I'm not a very good flyer either. I'm not overly fond of being in planes. I'm not afraid of flying or being on planes. I've gotten on a lot of planes in my time. I've got nothing really against it, but I've not got at for it either. Like, I'm not afraid of heights. But I'm not overly fond of falling. I'm not afraid of flying, but I wouldn't be overly fond of a plane crashing. So I think it's just logical. My argument with my friends whenever they say this to me is like, I always turn around and say, listen, just reach behind your back. Yeah, you're doing it there. Yeah, do you feel a set of wings? No. So am I supposed to be in the air? Absolutely fucking not. But hey, we found something to do with the Alliance. Look at that. Fucking fantastic. Bitch about planes and you will find what you seek. Great success. Now let's hope this motherfucker is actually in here so I can wrap this fucking episode up, because I need to go get something to eat. Possibly another cup of tea. And no, it's a dead end! Hopefully this guy doesn't like teleport around to fucking complete quests for other people. Because if he does, that's really gonna fuck up my day. Okay. Maybe if we follow the Alliance Tower there, we may well be able to actually... There's like nothing Alliance-y here at all. Like there's the towers and shit, but there's no actual... I'm deeply concerned. Could it be that a horde have like killed everything here? Maybe? Is that something that's potentially possible? I feel like I'm in the right place, but nothing's here. I could actually be disconnecting. That could be another thing. No, in fucking world chat is still bashing away there. What the fuck? This... Oh, shit. This may actually require me... No, there's stuff over there. I feel like I need to be over there. And I feel like this is meant to lead me there. Or maybe there's meant to be something that like teleports me. Whoops! Right. I feel like we were in the right spot. So now I think we need to find wherever that pathway is there, and then just climb up. Yeah. No, I reckon... Actually, I don't know what I reckon. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. Can I zoom out, please? Why am I zoomed in? Don't electrocute me, please. I'm sick of the fucking random nature damages that are just fucking hitting me there. Thanks. Right. Let's just make our way around here. Ugh. Alright, another circumstance when that happens is like, you know when you're like, you come to a checkpoint on the fucking street, like, I'd say like the fucking, the guards, sorry, unguarded fucking chick on it, that's what we call the police here. So the police pull you over for whatever fucking checkpoint, and they're checking like insurance or whatever the fuck. And again, my insurance is in date, the car isn't stolen, it's owned, it's insured, it's petrol, it's taxed, everything's all fucking in order. And you approach the guard, you're not intoxicated, you're not under the influence of any substances, you don't have any illegal items in your fucking car. So there's no reason for you to be nervous. Yet, for absolutely no reason at all, you can't help but get a wee bit apprehensive as you approach the checkpoint. Just for absolutely no fucking reasonable reason whatsoever. Don't know. Just always been that way. Such is life. Can we make this? This can't be where we're supposed to fucking go. So there's no way to fucking get there. Unless there's a path that I'm just not seeing, like over here. I see stuff over here, so I'm gonna hazard a guess that this may be where I'm supposed to. Oh, wait, maybe. Oh, here. I thought we were fucking making a bit of fucking headway there. It doesn't seem to be. We'll just keep going until we find something that even remotely resembles a path. Nope. If it's broken like that and I can't get up under it, I'm going to assume that's not the way I'm meant to be going. This is starting to get on my nerves. We've gone past what looks like the pathway up there. And now it looks like it's just all Naga buildings and shit. There was like no Alliance fucking mobs there, but yet there was all the Alliance buildings. And these look like Horde ones. So there's that. But yet there's no Horde, I think. Odd. Very odd. I feel like this is where I'm meant to be. I'm meant to be up on the top of this fucking hill. This is gonna lead to another cave. What the fuck? I don't know. Right, no, I'm now actually at a total loss. Let's go over and have a look at the Haldare encampment. I don't know, that could be a demon thing, or it could be like a fucking, I don't know what the fuck. I have a feeling this is like a demon thing, like the other encampment, the Legashi one, whatever it was fucking called. Oh yeah, no, shit, right. No, I haven't a fucking clue. Gonna have to look this one up, guys, because we've spent a fucking hour at this stage. Just zipping around to no great success. It could be down there. It could be somewhere here near the start. But to be honest with you, we've given it enough time at this stage that if it hasn't become blatantly obvious to me immediately, it's not really feasible for me to spend too much more time. Ooh, this could be a horde spot. But yet there's no horde mobs. Okay, here's a horde mob. So, logically speaking, there should be an alliance one. Maybe down here. Shit. I could just ask in chat. That could be another thing that we could do. These are like level 50 and shit. Don't mind me. Fuck it. I could pause it again and just go for a bit more of an exploration, but I'm tired and I'm not. Ooh, oh well. Fuck you, buddy. You're a fucking biggin. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm tired and I'm not really, you know, feeling the whole randomly running around, not really achieving anything episode today. Ugh. Oh, fuck me. Right, yeah, we're gonna have to look this shit up. I found the horde place. I found what looked like an alliance place, then turned out to not be. So, unless there was something in that cave that I meant to click, or maybe like an invisible mob that'll transport me to the top. Other than that, I'm stumped. I haven't a fucking breeze. Head down south here. Just on the off chance. We found this. There might be one down here, which would make sense. It's a kind of mirror of that. Wouldn't make overly much sense then to have an alliance one down here, if you know what I mean. So that's kind of our last port of call, and then I'm gonna call it there, and then I'll fucking just like a moogle it. Winter spring, it was like a raised up thing. I remember that much. Like, why couldn't it like give us a bit more of a fucking like a reference of where this shit was meant to be? Do you know what I mean? Like, it was just kind of like, he's also in Ishara. It's like, oh, that's fucking ace, dude. such useful deets there, bro. You absolute pox maggot. Right, where does that go? I went off down to the right from us, so that would bring us down yonder. I reckon our next best bet would be to follow that. Here's a fucking gate. Let's run through that, and there's like two little lights. Why do I get the feeling this is an alliance base? Oh yeah, this looks like elf shit. No, this is a fucking graveyard is what it is. Oh, okay. Alright, let's head north from this. See if we can uncover anything. Fuck off, bird. Fucking, but this has been an hour-long episode of me talking wank and trying to find a fucking item. Here's a Mistwing rogue. You know nothing of roguing, you fucking plank. Now, here we go. There's a fucking alliance flags once again, ladies and gents. We found this shit. It's like, hey, oh yeah, look at this. Wow, so much fucking alliance. So wonderful, so much good. Oh my, so much lack of fucking archmage asshole. Fuck. Yeah, we're just gonna pop our head in here and actually see if there's someone in here. or something. I meant to click, like maybe like a portal that doesn't become visible until I'm actually in here. No. 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 Why does this sound like Orgrimmar music? Okay, I'm gonna alt tab out and find this shit. Back in a second. Okay, I know where it is. I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna run over. It's fucking here somewhere. There's some guy that's meant to teleport us up or some shit. I don't really fucking know, but I'm really salty about this now that I have to go look it up. But anyway, right, so this fucking lamp is meant to be fucking over here somewhere. Where the fuck is he? Oh man. I'm gonna be distinctly upset with him now when I find him. Where the fuck are you, you fucking toe rag? Should be just about here. Possibly here. There he is. Sanat Limyo. You fucking dick.
I am honored.
There's a time I could ask whatever I wish from those who said to me, but now you need only ask and I will send you to him. It is upsetting to me, but I do not question his orders. I can only make fun of the ridiculous clothes you wear. The pathetic look in your face, even that bores me.
Be careful.
You gotta go fuck yourself, bitch. Up we are. Here's Zelia Herbert's apprentice. And up we go. So now let's make our way up onto this fucking ridge here and see what the crack is with this dick. And then we're gonna wrap this episode up here because I need to go eat some food. Most definitely. Oh yeah. What's the crack with them fucking the Alliance / Horde spot there in the Forlorn Ridge? Can some of you guys explain that to me because I'm intrigued. Why are you up here? Anyway, someone explain that shit to me so I understand what's going on there, because it's kind of freaking me out. Okay, there's a big skull. Nice. Museum of Edinburgh's got some fantastic skeletons in it, actually. That's another place I've been to. That's one of my favourite museums I've ever been in. So that was the Irish fucking, we call it the Den Animal Zoo, but fucking the Irish fucking Museum of Natural History or something. I can't remember what it's fucking called, but it's, yeah, the Dead Animals. It's got lots of fucking stuffed animals in it. It's pretty cool.
King's honor, friend.
Okay, do I know you? No, you fucking don't. Clank. I see Lord Raven. Why did you say it the way? Unfortunately, some of my books were taken and destroyed by savages. Kill the beasts of Ajara.
Light bless you.
Not today, guys. This is Gibboeire, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like down below. Or possibly consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any comments, questions, concerns about anything you saw in this video, leave it down below in the comment section. I will get back to you soon again. Take care, Andy. Bye-bye! I hit the wrong key.